Okay, I don't remember if there were unkillable things in the basement here. I don't think there were. So we gotta take the stuffy raft. Or maybe not. Oh, the raft is after this one. But there should be things in here. Like in the bottom. Yeah, the scorpions. Okay. I'm back. I'm not done with you. There we go. These things are really good experience, though. 350 a pop is no joke. How much do we actually need to level? 59,000. Okay. We are a ways away. Okay. I am watching over the world. Please take this. Exp. 1 experience point? 1 experience point and I accidentally teleported back to town in my frustration and rage. Damn it, Kibitz. This game. This game is so mean. What did I do to deserve this? Yes, I want to continue. Just wanted to say, there it is.
Kibitz, I hereby vow you will rue this day.
I love that I can say that and everybody knows exactly what I want them to do as soon as I do. And you all just, without fail, deliver. I appreciate you, chat. At least they didn't give negative. Oh, that would be like so evil. They just set you back to level 1. That's some Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels bullshit right there. They do that in that there are warp zones late in that game that'll take you back to level 1-1. Gygax. Yes, Gygax would of course approve. Yeah, that man liked making his players suffer. And I respect it, but also like, damn. Hey, Elil, welcome in. Lunch is never long enough, sadly. Sadly. But if you're at lunch, that means you're probably about halfway done with the day, though. That's a small victory. Strange bottle. Wow. This is useless. I don't remember to use medicinal herbs half the time. How the hell am I going to remember a bottle that lets me save my gems? This isn't Dark Souls. I don't know if there's anything we haven't murdered down here, so we gotta run through again. Nope. What about set? Yeah, see, there you go. Unionize and run on the platform of 2 lunches. Both of which are paid. Check it for MLP branding for handling, oh god. I remember when the shoot, what was the Friendship is Magic first came out and My Little Pony just exploded on the internet. Don't really hear too much about it anymore, although admittedly I guess I'm not really in any spaces that are close to the fandom. But I remember for a while there it was just everywhere. Took yesterday off to rest your wrist and now it hurts in a new way. How? Elil, come on. Heard the newer season flopped. I didn't even know they were still making new seasons, Jesus. I watched a little bit of it, and like what I watched was funny enough. It's not something that I'm gonna, you know, devote myself to, but it was, you know, easy entertainment. The end of the series, so that would make sense. I don't know. That's kind of surprising because like I'm sure a cash cow when it was super popular. Butts released a bird. Okay. They even had comics, really? Wow. Release the hounds. Are they the hounds that shoot bees out of their mouths? I feel like we had this discussion last time, too. See, the hounds is easy. You've got to release the robotic Richard Simmons. That's where the moneymaker is. How did I never kill these things? What? I need to make a note after I'm done murdering this guy. I need to add something to my stream stuff to-do list. Okay. All right. Robotic Richard Simmons redeem. God, what is it? Shake the butter off those buns. I believe that's what he says. I need to. One thing reviving that would make you roll is if the revive... One thing reviving that would make you roll on the floor laughing is the revive Captain Planet. I don't know what you're referring to, Drunk Bot. I mean, I know who Cap is, but... Used to hand sew plushies of the different ponies for your nieces and nephews. That's because you're a fucking sweetheart, Destructo. Damn. I am so lucky to have you in my life. You're just such a goddamn positive influence on everything. First plane is from your work. Oh, working on the computer. Yeah. That's no joke. That will fuck you up if you are not careful. Okay, we can't kill these guys. At least not with a sword, which means that I'm out of options. What about Magic Flare? Hey, buddy. Can't tell if I missed or if that just didn't hurt him. Again, I'm just being bad. And come on, pass the doom. No, okay, they're impervious. All right, we're fleeing. As I mash the wrong buttons just consistently because I'm bad. Captain Planets. Yeah, okay, all right. So you're talking about the animated Captain Planets. I was talking about Captain Planets, the streamer. His weakness was literally pollution. Yes. I want to say like that they were the ones that I think it was Don Cheadle. Like they did the thing where he went like apeshit and just started exploding people. What if you did that? Just went apeshit and started exploding people? I mean, would I get to watch? Okay, so we got the three musicians back. Hey, don't walk around here. The band is back together, so let's start the show. Even though you are our only audience, we will try our best. Please watch the two other guys. Mother of God. You're in a recliner using a $500 split keyboard and a VR headset. Your wrist pad isn't helping. Probably, if I had to guess, if it's a wrist injury. I know you can get like supports that you just like sit the meaty part of your hand on, like close to your wrist, and they like help you hold it in a position where you don't move in ways that can like fuck with RSI and stuff. Here's a bad Australian themed pun. What would be a good name for a heavy metal kangaroo? I think Aussie Osborne. Ew. That's gross. How'd you like it? For our next number, you must try and guess the real squirrel. Me? We will move around, and if you choose correctly, you win a prize. Please talk with whom you think the real squirrel is. Here we go. I think it's you. Let's see if I really am Billy. Mother of God, we did it. You're right. Okay, I will give you a present. Butts received the... I mean, okay, a medical herb's a good get. Let me save this bird. I heard of the phoenix magic when I visited the soul of the mountain. If you collect the 3 symbols, you should visit the Mountain King. We know this already. We've gained nothing for our time here. Time confirmed wasted. I did not mean to save, but whatever. Yes, I want to continue. Faffing about. 100% faffing. We gotta wake the Mountain King. We've already done that. The Mountain King is awake and in his hall. But I think now we're gonna actually work on progression, because as much as I enjoy retracing steps, I'd rather actually be playing the game. But first, I'm going to AFK for just a moment and take a bio. I will be back in like a minute or two. Okay, let us jump back in here. Thank you for your patience. Let's see, we can go under. I can't remember if there's anything up here we can do yet. No. Thank you for the welcome back. Very kind of you, Michiru. Alright, it's time to murder some robots that previously beat my ass. Vengeance. Oh shit, the hydrate, yes. I'm sorry I missed the last one, Drunk Ball. I will take 2 drinks for you. Blessed hydration. Thank you very much. Will this make good workout music? Not necessarily my jam. This is one of the tracks in this that I'm not necessarily hugely fond of. Yeah, this track is weird. Illusion of Gaia actually has a really good soundtrack. So does Terranigma, actually. I mean, honestly, this game's soundtrack isn't bad. Overall. Oh, dickery. Did you hear about the speedrunner who was walking through walls? They were using performance-enhancing bugs. I don't know, performance-enhancing rugs is pretty good. This track would fit Krusty's Funhouse. Yeah. It's okay, Noel. With the number of puns you drop in here, having one that you messed up, I think I'll give it to you. I think I'll give it to you. What was that just spawned? That's what I was worried it was. You little blighters. Performance enhancing rugs from the interior design competition. There you go. Good God. You get me across a fox with a dog. Oh God. A fox. Chad. Yeah, I don't know if an enemy went running off this way. They may have. But I don't care enough to go chasing them. Oh, yep, they did. Dr. Leo really liked cats. Confirmed crazy old cat man. Watch this bloke on YouTube who has a pet fox. Oh, there's a Fenix. Yeah, both foxes and Fenix are adorable. I could never own them, but they're very cute. I want a pet skunk. They're illegal to own, though, in Connecticut, but I think skunks are just fucking adorable. Possums, too, honestly. Fenix are hyper and annoying. I can say that about a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, it's an exotic animal. Like, they're not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be like owning a cat. Have raccoons. When I was a kid, my mom actually used to do rehab work, and we rehabbed raccoons. And baby raccoons are the most adorable fucking things in the world, and anybody that disagrees is wrong. You're not annoying. You're not annoying. I like the energy you bring to the stream, Noel. It's nice. Raccoons are trying to domesticate themselves after they see how good cats and dogs have it. Absolutely. Raccoons are cute, especially when they get into sealing. Oh yeah, that's less fun. Butts released a plant. Oh god. This is... yeah. Another plant. Just pulling palm trees out of our ass, as one does. Is it Mary Jane? This is just like some drug-induced fever dream, this entire game. Butts is just like coked out of his mind. These VODs? Yes, yes. Yeah, all of my stream VODs of anything that isn't co-op, like isn't a collab, goes up on my YouTube channel. I'd love to say in good time, but it's kind of like when I deem fit to get them posted, they go up. Typically like no more than a week or so afterwards. Yes, I have VODs of like all of my streams on there. Cocaine packet rupturing during a bad smuggling job. Oh god. Come on now. Really? There we go. A cat. The cat is sleeping. He looks as though he's suffering. Uh-oh. Dr. Leo? Wouldn't mind if I went through and got a clip of every time you said butts. You are more than welcome to do that, Noelle. Absolutely. If you want to put the time into doing that, yes, have at it. And I appreciate your asking, that's very kind of you. Let's release the cloud. Oh, this time we released the mouse. Oh, I see what they're doing. I was wondering why everything looked all ghostly. We're in the pipe. That's weird. What about the bloke stuffed a bunch of turtles into his pants? Chinese medicine be an odd thing at times. I can't tell if you're actually making like a joke or if that's something that actually happened, because if that actually happened, that's horrifying to think about. Turtles will fuck you up. Oh my god. It blows my mind how stupid people are. It blows my mind. You've just seen, oh god. Oh no. They use cow pee and poo as medicine. Yeah, I know. And I know like urine specifically, like they distill it down for the ammonia. And like, okay, fine. I can see that. Like, rubbing feces on yourself though. I don't know. Yeah, like fresh, no, I'll pass on that one. I'm not gonna kink shame, but like, damn. God. C. diff isn't, yes. Well, that's like, you can, if you have like digestive issues, there are people that like, you get like literal fecal implants to like help your gut biomes and stuff. Oh my god, no, that's horrifying. Snapping turtles are no joke. Good god. Do we want to go back? That's some horror show right there. These actually hurt me. No, they just look like they do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're going for with it, but I don't like it. I do not approve of the floor that should damage us but doesn't because game reasons. Unless I have ice armor equipped and I just didn't realize it. Butts released steps. We literally just had a staircase come out of us. Do I have, oh yeah, I do have the ice armor equipped, so that's probably what it is. It probably is damaging floor. I'm just wearing appropriate armor for it. Whiny baby complaints are assuaged for now. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Kill me, please. Thank you. Do this. People call you the scariest when you have that gleam in your eye that says I have an idea or I know the perfect thing. Oh no. Noelle, a chaos gremlin? I would never guess. I'm just surrounded by y'all. Death by cleaning bot. Yeah, right? Who'd have thunk that a fucking human-sized Zamboni would kill me with bubbles? Platform is shaped like a dong. Jesus Christ. Chat, you are in rare form today. I'm still debating. I'm trying to think about what I want to do for October. I want to do horror games, and we're starting with Bug 2. But after that, like, it's not going to take the whole month. Ah, the model of the town is my favorite area in this entire game. The skeletons drive on the ice with a Zamboni. You got it, Mild. No worries. I could go back, but I won't. I was thinking about maybe doing a playthrough of Sweet Home, but that game is work. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess we are going back. Sadness. Skeleton jokes can be a bit bare bones, but are a bit of a riot at times, too. God damn it. This is Dr. Leo's laboratory. This house has a second floor and an attic. Yes, Sweet Home for the Nintendo. Legacy. It's funny you mentioned that, BG Noise. I have Legacy Realm of Terror bookmarked to buy from GOG. I was thinking about actually playing that. I was talking about that a couple nights ago with Depths. We were talking about like Halloween games for October. Splatterhouse? Splatterhouse would be good. That'd be a quick one too. We don't really like to chase rats. Cats just have to eat in order to live. Also, we enjoy killing for the sake of killing because we have nothing better to do with our time. We're evil little creatures. Would you please take the cats out of the room? I'm too scared to move around with them in here. The room on the second floor is Dr. Leo's. There were 2 models of town in his room. Many creatures were swallowed into the models. My body is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the laboratory. Okay. I don't remember where this is, if it's like a hidden item or what. Can I go in? Butts is swallowed into the model. This is just the coolest area in the game to me. I don't know why, I just think it's really charming. Get tornadoed, nerds. Oh. I was playing a horror game, but someone forgot an S, and now it's just a cooking game. Ladder House. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I am a serene little Buddha. If I recall correctly, there are also a lot of like invisible enemies out here that we're gonna have to deal with at some point. Little shits. Come on. Serene little Buddha. B-U-D-D. B-U-D-D, not booty. Though I would certainly never complain for a serene little booty, I suppose. Ooh, give me that. Implies the good doctor's one of those hardcore Napoleonic wargaming grognards. Don't you judge. Don't you judge. Let's release the mouse. This little town's probably thousands and thousands of dollars worth of models. 3 to 4 times that if they're Games Workshop. Although Games Workshop doesn't do Napoleonic, I suppose. Okay. They're so cute. It's like little hobby horses, but they have blades and will kill you. Napoleonic Wargaming reminds you of Psychonauts. Psychonauts was such a good game. I am the milkman. That could be another redeem now that I think about it. Chat would use that one for evil, though, I fear. Yeah, exactly. Butts released a chest of drawers. Milkman, yeah, you do. I mean, hey, you know. It's a hobby. Oh, let's see. I'm just waiting for the invisible stuff to show up. I think it's like catapults or something, and they will fuck you up. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Oh my lord. You little fucking hobbits. Instead of faffing about, it's faffing about. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never faffed in my life. I'm an innocent little ghosty boy. Christian Twitch stream. Let's release the mouse. Oh my lord, just kill the archer. So what? Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Probably this guy. Yes. Okay. Nope. Alright, we'll kill all these archers. And then hopefully that'll crack everything open that we need to progress through the rest of this side. We release the mouse. Meesy mice for days. The South Park creators seen this stream, they make it an idea for a game with Mr. Slave as lead. Oh god. None of that. Seventh Circle, The Endless Nightmare. I'm not familiar with that one. Twitch, let me select text, please. Thank you. What do we have? Oh, I actually have played that. Get a nice stretch in there. That's a good game. I don't think that's something that I would want to do for October though, because I mean that's like a proper dungeon crawler. I've played that dev released like a Gladiator game too. That's pretty solid. I like their art style a lot. Like it reminds me of the Japanese wizardry games that instead of leaning into anime art, do like Western style art, but it still has the like anime influences. And it's an aesthetic that I just really like. Yes, it's by the Ludus Mortis people. Yep. I could do Holy Diver. I'm talking to Flo about Holy Diver. We are maybe tentatively planning something with that. I don't know. But I do want to play through Holy Diver at some point. Like, I think I would really enjoy that game based on what I've seen of it. It's my kind of game. Very much so. Ah, there we go. All right, there's the invisible shits. We can kill them, even though they're invisible. Holy Diver with Ozzy's music. We need Ozzy in there. We need, like, Dio. I think Motorhead. Oh, there's the catapults. Okay, yep. We're gonna need to go back to town here before long, because we're not gonna be able to progress through that reasonably. It was I, Dio. Damn kids and your JoJos. Use magic to defeat the enemies which you cannot reach. Wow, I would have never guessed. Butts places the dream rod on the cat's head. Dr. Leo, King Magrid wishes to see you at once. Are you going to allow him to make a deal with Death Toll? King Magrid knows nothing about the value of human lives. No matter how small, all creatures have a right to exist in this world. If the trees in this world were cut in half, the oxygen would decrease and many of us would die. We do what King Magrid tells us to do. King Magrid makes all of the decisions for us. Hey, it's time to go. Dr. Leo, you love your daughter Lisa, don't you? You obey, she will remain safe. We will be waiting for you outside in the airship. Come out when you're ready. Please forgive me. The world will go to ruin sooner or later, but I can do nothing more. Oh, Master, please help me. Motorhead is what you give ghosts while I'm driving. Good God. Fucking Roadhead. I was scared when he was taken away. I'd been hiding under the table. Ah, I'll give you this. Dr. Leo left this. Let's receive a door key. Hell yeah. Progression. I need healing. We need to go back and talk to God so that we can get our hit points back. I feel like a Nani redeem would go over well too. My back hurts because I've been sitting too long. I should get up and exercise. Mansion's haunted. It scares people when we move, but we're just exercising. Alright, your body is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the laboratory. Yeah, and we now have that. Let's use the door key. If the soul of the great door joins you, you will be able to see the invisible enemies in the models of town. Listen to what the cat says. It is like the most nonsense sentence in the world, but it makes sense in the context of this fuck broken game. Doors are usually quiet, but there are some talkative ones. Try and talk to all of them. Take the mystic armor from my drawer. Let's receive mystic armor. My body is made from the trees in Greenwood. Alright, what's Mystic Armor do? Invincible. Ooh, better iframes or cheaper magic? We'll try the extra iframes and see how it goes. Okay, so if you close and I do this, can I talk to you again? No. All right, we can't just talk to the door. Where's the Great Door game? Ellipses. Nothing there. There's nothing in the basement. Nothing there. And we can't go up there. Okay, so I guess we're not done in the town yet. All right, I'm gonna backtrack. We'll go get healed, and then we'll just go back in. So all right, trivia time, chat. Silvernail mentioned vampires. So does anyone in chat know why vampires can't see themselves in mirrors? Without Googling it, no cheating. No cheating. Yep, that's it. Mild got it, yeah. Yep, yeah, mirrors used to be, the backing used to be silver, and silver was like a holy metal type of deal. Yep. That's why water fucked them up too, because like running water is like a symbol of purity type of deal. Fascinating stuff. Also, you're nerds. Nerds. Yes, that is correct, Silvernail. Yup. Get out of here, you strange critter beasts. Let me nuke you to death. Nope. Oh, that's unpleasant. That is some dick mode placing of these enemies. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Level up! First vampire was Judas Iscariot and 30 pieces of yes. Good old vampire lore. In Africa, got a vampire problem, throw mustard seed on your roof. They can't come in until it's all counted. Huh. That's cool. And we've released the Great Door. We can't get to it, but we've released it. It's speaking to itself, I can see. Alright, I can see machines throwing bombs inside the model towns. When I've just been informed by the dwarf that pizza has been ordered for dinner. Hell yes. Well, counting sawdust. I think there's one where it's like counting rice, I think, if you throw rice on the floor. Nope. Give me... No! I wanted that mana, damn it. That's unfair. Vampires can't come inside without being granted permission, so you can just keep riding. Oh my... Never change, Noelle. Never change. Which vampire stakes you? A high stakes game to be playing there, Silvernail. Okay, do that. Shortcut out. Give me that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bastards. Ooh. They're fast. They're fast enough that I don't think I can. Oh, no, yeah, we can. It's gonna be facing the right name. Her name is Glad the Impale Her. Butts released another model of town. Alright. You can tell Dr. Leo was rich because he has 2 battlefields. 50 gems. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go get the Great Door, find all the invisible things, murder them, and see if we can't get anything extra from these side areas. Can I even get to the Great Door? No, not up here anyways. We have access to the attic, but we can't do anything with it. You're the Great Door, right? Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky just like you! Let me join you. The soul that enables you to see invisible enemies in model towns. That is like one hell of a specific power. So what can you do, Bill? I can see the spirits of the damned wandering model towns. I am a devout mouse. Stand here and you will be purified. Not feeling it. Oh, Butts felt his body and mind become purified. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, it beats having to walk down a flight of stairs to get the exact same effect from, you know, God himself, but you know. Alright. So yeah, you can see there are these like little battering ram towers. I don't believe there's a point to killing these though. I think they respawn. 115,000 XP to level though. That stings. Nassian Dead, you remember reading about our revenants? They just like stalk you endlessly and eventually strangle the life out of you, yeah. I want to say Pathfinder Kingmaker had a revenant in it. I'm watching over the world, please take this. We received experience, 300 of the like 20,000 we need to level. Ain't it grand? Horrible little catapults. Do I not have my power bracelet equipped? I might not have my power bracelet equipped. I do not have my power bracelet equipped. I was wondering why my attacks weren't just insta-giving everything. Beauty gems and medicinal herb. All right. Medical herb alone is worth having come back in here. All right, that aside though, I believe we are done with this section of this area. We can just go ahead and leave. And go ahead and save, and we'll just go into the next one. The outliner on the soul is trippy. Yeah, I am not a fan of it. I am not a fan of it at all. Let's release the mouse. Why can't Butts release a war machine? Let Butts release an M1A1 Abrams tank. Let me drive a tank around in here. No, we can't do tanks, we can't do explosives or anything like that. It's just cats, dogs, children, and the elderly. Also occasionally ivy, plants, and goats. I'm really not a fan. Let's release the lament configuration. I will show you such wonderful agonies. This game would certainly take a turn. Hellraiser, yeah, that's exactly what that is, Silvernail. Let's release the plant. I found a 3D printable version of the Lament configuration. I've been tempted to print it out for ages. I just haven't gotten around to it. Print it with like black filament and then like dry brush gold onto it or something. I bet it would look really, really cool. Chest of drawers left abandoned in the attic. It's probably haunted. Like that one Stephen King movie with the evil lamp. Really getting a downpour? I am sorry to hear that. We got hit with a lot of rain yesterday. It's supposed to be rainy today and tomorrow too, but we were having like thunderstorms earlier today. Nothing too serious though, thankfully. Nature just doing its thing. Yeah, and if you're gonna watch Hellraiser, watch like the first one and be done. A strange bottle. Another medicinal herb, that's a good get. Hydration. And a stretch. Thank you, Destructo. Every time I stretch, my back pops just like crazy. Freaking popcorn. Or thing that's underutilized is Jackass Genies. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I think it would be kind of hard to make a movie out of that though. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what that did, but okay. I feel like I need to, the river's trippy, yeah. It's just like color rotating squares, like with triangles on them. I mean, it does kind of sell the effect of moving water, which is weird, but yeah, I don't know. Trippy is a good way to describe it. Half a dozen little soldiers with one spell. I'll take it. We're officially a wizard now, chat. Let's release the cat. You're a wizard, Jerry. Ancient evil sheath chasing you, wish for it to be sealed away and that's sealed inside of you. I mean, that could be interesting. It's just, I don't know, that's the kind of thing that I think would work necessarily better as a short film as opposed to something that's feature length. Just kind of like go through a bunch of lives that this genie is completely ruined through manipulating wishes. My lord, these things just keep coming. Okay, I think we're done in this section. I do want to just stick my nose over here real quick. Okay, just making sure that nothing unlocked over there, because I did hit that one that I have no idea what it did. It probably like opened the bridge for progression or something, but just being safe. Okay, let us visit the attic. Hello, kitty cat. This room belongs to a doll named Marie. She told me many things about foreign towns. A girl named Lisa took care of Marie. There's nothing in a chest, and the chest is good for nothing. Would you store your medicinal herbs in my drawer? Sure. Butts put his medicinal herbs in the drawer. I'm satisfied. Alright. Are you taking them out? Well, it's okay. Oh, so we can just put them here and then take... Why? Just let me carry multiple medicinal herb. You can't say the name of the show with Fox Mulder. It's blocked. What? You can't say X-Files? Really? 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 I don't know. I mean, it might also be because I'm the streamer. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Twitch. I wouldn't put it past Twitch. They're just so freaking weird. Does she advise people to eat cake and lose her head? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Drunkbot. I see what you're doing. Sneak is a historical bullshit. The genie recognized for an episode of that. Maybe just glitch. Huh. That's cool, though. Alright, this is Dr. Lee's laboratory. You don't really like to chase rats. Cats just have to eat. And this one wanted me to make them leave, right? Would you please take the cats out of the room? I'm too scared to move around with them in here. Hey, can y'all leave? No. No. Yeah, I remember the episode of Supernatural with the gin in it. What was down these stairs? Have we been down here? Have I been down here? I don't think I've been down here. Have I been down here? I've not been down here. Okay, I was gonna say... Can opener needed. No friggin' kidding. I also just realized it's like 7 o'clock. So what we should be doing... is calling it a stream here, I think. Let me get back to safety. Go ahead and save really quick, and yeah, I think we're done for today.